Right, morning.
Good morning, in bed with Em and Si.
Just thought we'd do a quick video, a bit more about the virus and how it's affecting us, and particularly with people that wanted to come and help. We sort of like, as it all kicked off, I think Portugal were really on top of it, and
Yeah.
they moved and put in restrictions and what have you really quickly. It's a good thing. But it's affected who we could have. I suppose
It meant that people that were going to come to stay but ferry tickets or plane tickets couldn't then come join us in Portugal to help. We're totally okay with that, and it was the best decision made by the government. We're just gutted for...
It's the cat moving the camera.
she's coming to season for the first time, so she's being a little annoyance. She's always up to something, so this time it's keeping us awake all night, meowing and shouting the lads down. So anyway, back to the plot. Yeah, we're gutted that our friends and potential new friends, or like all the volunteers who were going to come over and spend the time at Himsa learning, can no longer join us. They can come another time. It's it's just what happens, and the health of ourselves, our neighbours and the villagers here is very important to us. We'd hate for anything to happen to Ernesto or any of the people that have done what they can to make us feel welcome, like Tom and Hanny. So for us, it's like we feel very responsible as younger members of the community and we want to help the people in the village. We want to help other van dwellers as well, because we know what it's like to be in a van and not really have somewhere to go. So as much as we wanted to, and we opened the doors, we were like 21 different people, wasn't it?
Yeah, we offered certain people that we thought were in sort of like serious predicaments.
Yeah. People with children and that.
Yeah, but we sort of made it very clear
that if you come, you're spending 2 weeks self-isolating when you get here, and you are not to go anywhere near the village, you are not to leave the site, and you are to stay until this is entirely over, because we don't agree with movement of people during this, because it spreads the virus. So we was like, we're okay for you to come. Be aware that we have health issues as well, because of that we're vulnerable and more susceptible to things like COVID. So we wanted to be able to share our space, but we also wanted to be responsible. But it's really hard watching, when you've got all this space, watching these people who are really stuck, and some of them have got bands. We really just wanted to help and bring people in, but the people that we'd said to come said they didn't want to put our health at risk, and we're super grateful for that. And they all managed to sort themselves somewhere else out, thankfully, and they're all bunkering down there and not moving until after. And they've all said they'd like to come up at some point and meet us and spend some time here, and we're totally cool with that, aren't we? Mm-hmm. We're a bit gutted, well, a lot gutted for our friends who were coming, and unfortunately Henry and Lewis, I really wanted to say hi guys, they couldn't come. They were coming from South Africa. They will be joining us hopefully maybe in June, if it's over by June, If not, they'll get it so that they can come when they can. And we're really looking forward to having you guys and showing you how it's done over here. Thanks for keeping in touch and showing us pictures of how it's done in Africa, and it'll be really cool to exchange things with you guys and we can learn off each other. So at the moment, and I know we just wanted to say, wherever you are, stay safe and look after the people around you, the communities. You don't have to know these people, you just have to care. It's important that people stop moving and stop spreading the virus. So even though it's sad that you miss out on a holiday or whatever, there'll be other times when it's more appropriate. So is there anything else you want to add to that, Boo? So yeah, so we're really sorry guys that you can't come yet, and we're really grateful to those who want to come and didn't want to put our health at risk. So, and that cat needs to get done before she ends up living outside in the cabin. So let's hope the vets is open. What? You say goodbye then?
Bye.
Bye.